Now, to design this in Scratch, first of all, we have to take a sprite, which is our default sprite, that is cat sprite. Then we'll go to events, and in events, when green flag is clicked. So everything will start when we'll press this green flag. Next, we'll go to variables, and in variables, we are going to make some variables. So here we'll go to make a variable, and here I'm making variable num1. This is the first variable. You can see that it has come here. Second variable is num2. Third variable I'm making is multiply. Fourth variable which I'm making here is answer. And fifth and the last variable I'm making here is score. Answer will not take it from here. We'll take this answer from sensing. So here I'm removing this. Go to variable, and here I'm removing this answer. We'll take this variable from sensing. Here in sensing we are provided with this. So when we'll check it right, we'll get automatically this answer variable here. I'm dragging it here. Now we'll go to variables, and here we'll set the multiplication variable to 0. So here we are provided with this block. We'll drag it here, and here instead of answer we'll select multiply. So when green flag is clicked, set multiply to 0. Then we'll go to control, and in control we are provided with this forever block. We'll bring it here. It's a kind of loop. Whatever we'll put in this block will be repeatedly done again and again. Again we'll go to variables, and in variables we are going to drag this block, set block here, set answer to 0. Here instead of answer we are selecting num1 to 0. Again we'll drag this thing for number 2, set number 2 0. So here we have set multiplication to 0, set number 1 to 0, number 2 to 0. Now we want to multiply numbers which is in the range of 1 to 10. So first of all we'll go to operators, and in operators we are provided with this block. We are going to drag and put this block here instead of 0. And here we can change our number. If you want to select random numbers in between 1 to 50, so we can write here 1 and 50 here. If you want 1 to 10, so we can write 1 here and 10 here. Same for number 2. Now again we'll go to variables, and in variables again we'll drag and drop this set answer to 0 block here, and here instead of answer we'll select multiply. And here in this placeholder we need to do calculation like number 1 multiplied by number 2. So for that we'll go to this operator, and in operator we are provided with this. Here we can see that there is multiplication symbol, that asterisk symbol. We'll drag and drop this block here, and in these placeholder we have to put number 1 and number 2. So again we'll go to variables, and in variables we can drag and drop number 1 here in first placeholder, and in second placeholder we can drag and drop number 2 here, and we'll put it here. So here we are multiplying number 1 with number 2. Now we want that this sprite should be asking question like 5 multiplied by 7 equals to question mark. This way this sprite is going to question us. So for that we'll go to sensing, and in sensing we are provided with this. Ask what is your name and weight. So we are going to put this block here. Now again we'll go to operators, and in operators we are provided with this join. So we are bringing it here, and here instead of apple we need to put number 1, because if first number is 7, so it should be so here it should be number 1. So we'll go to variables and drag and drop number 1 here. after that we want that there should be a multiplication symbol. So multiplication symbol, and after that number 2 should be there. So we cannot put all of them in the single placeholder. So again we'll go to operators, and in operators again we'll bring this join here, and in this first placeholder I'm going to put that multiplication symbol, and here we want number 2, and after that equals to and question mark. So all of these things cannot be placed in single placeholder. So again we're going to bring join here, and here instead of apple we are going to drag and drop apple, number 2 variable, and in this last placeholder we are going to put equals to and question mark. So when we stop, when we run it, it is asking 2 multiplied by 7 equals to question mark. Next again we'll go to control, and in control we are provided with if then else block. So we are going to bring this block here, and in this placeholder we are going to put this. We'll go to operators, and this place this block we are going to put here. And here we have to check if answer is equal to multiply. That means whatever answer we have calculated here is equals to the answer which is showing here are same. So here we are going to drag and drop answer and multiply. So here I'm putting multiply instead of 50, and answer will bring it from sensing. If answer is matching multiply, then what we have to do, the sprite should be saying correct answer. For 2 seconds, and then here we are going to get our score variable. So here we have change answer by 1. So here instead of answer we will go for score, because we have made our variable name score. So it is going to increase score variable by 1. And if it is incorrect, then it should be saying wrong answer. So again we go to looks and say wrong answer for 2 seconds. Then what it should do, it should reduce or decrease the number from score variable. Then we have to bring this change answer by 1, and here instead of answer we are saying score by 1. And again I'm dragging and dropping this here, and setting my score variable to 0 if in case we are restarting it. So this is our whole program. We stop it, and when we click this green flag, it is asking 7 multiplied by 6 equals to what? Here it is giving answer 42. 7 6 are 42. Here I am saying 42. It is saying correct answer. And here we can see that our score variable has increased to 1. Now it is saying 7 multiplied by 8. It is saying here number 1 is 7, number 2 is 8, and multiplication it is giving 56. I am also saying 7 multiplied by 6 is 56. It is also a right answer. It is saying correct answer, and score variable is 2. Now it has given out number 7 and 9, whose multiplication is 63. And here instead of 63, if I write 69, 79, and if I enter, it is saying wrong answer. We can see here that it has automatically, no, it has increased the value of variable, because here we have put 1. Here we have to do -1. So it is going to reduce the score variable value by 1. Again, we'll run it, set score to 0, run it. It is saying 4 multiplied by 3. I'm saying 12. It's right answer. Now it is 1. Again, it is saying 7 multiplied by 9, which is 63. I'm saying 63 only. Again, it is right answer. Score variable is 2. Now it is saying 8 multiplied by 6, and it is and its multiplication is 48, and instead of 48 if I say 49, it is going to say wrong, and it is going to reduce score variable to 1 again. So this was our multiplication in Scratch.